Hello, pilots, and welcome back to Flight Academy. It's time for Season 2. This series is brought to you by Out of Arc Gaming, and as always, my name is Phil. 11 players go head-to-head in a round-robin single-ship tournament to find out who is the ace pilot. The format rules are in the description below, but joining me once again for Round 5, we have...
It's me again. It is Fergus, and I'm excited to see what these two resistant pilots have brought to the table. I'm guessing it's a training exercise. Is that what we're going with?
Training exercise, like who's the best pilot, sort of like bravado match, shall we say? But
right,
yeah,
seeing the two pilots, probably that's the case.
Yeah. We've got two T70s on the board. We didn't have any T70s in Season 1, and we have two in Season 2.
Yay!
But completely different loadouts. So let's run through the loadouts. I'll take Gary. He is running Temin Wexley, or Snap. It's the OG Temin, so he gets the free boost. He also has Outmaneuver, R4 Astromech, Pattern Analyzer, Shield Upgrade, Integrated S-Foils, and the Ion Cannon.
Yeah, I think that's a great build.
Yeah, it's a really solid build, really good for if you flank someone, or if you just want to know where they're going to be next turn. It's just a really cool build.
OG Snap is one of my personal favourite T70s to play with, so yeah, glad to see him on the table.
It's a firm favourite of a few players I know. Yeah, James loves OG Snap.
Thanks for introducing him to me. That's what I'm going to say.
Well, he introduced him to us in the only way possible, which was kicking our butts with T70s.
Yeah.
So,
that's not true for me, but that's me bragging, so.
Fair enough. Well, he kicked my butt with T70s. But
he skilled with them.
We still have another T70 to go through.
We have Poe. We have the one and only Poe, the trigger-happy flyboy Poe.
The right Poe.
Well...
He's definitely the right Poe.
Yeah, unless you're really trying to budget points. But we have Wes, who's got Poe Dameron with Heroic, BB-8, Pattern Analyzer, and Integrated S-Foils. It's nice to see Poe with his trusty droid, but interesting. But
it's a classic build.
It's a classic. It's a bit of a non-combo because Poe spends most of his life stressed, but
I mean, as James pointed out, there is a great situation where he doesn't. If he reveals a blue, does BB-8, triggers Poe's ability, then does the blue maneuver, then does his own action, he's laughing then. Oh, really? It's such a great combo.
Oh, we're going straight for the joust, though.
Oh, T70 joust.
Go on. Get the double mod. Get the double mod shot. Come on.
I think
come on, Wes, you know what to do.
The title lock.
Ooh,
there we go. There's the charge flipped.
Yeah. Downside is if Snap decides to get the ion cannon off, that could hurt Poe next turn. That could be quite painful. Obviously, Poe should have a stress token. There we go. It's almost as though he heard me. That is... Yeah. Pain. That's pain in a nutshell.
That's 3 hits and a crit there. That is just...
We're not playing no games. We're going straight in for damage.
And that was just the 2. So not... Well, it was a great roll there from Gary to only suffer 2 there.
Yeah, both rolled as the best they could, I believe. Yeah. But Snap's going to...
Hold on, something. I think possibly Wes rolled too many dice, actually. He rolled 4 for some reason.
Did.
So spending the target lock, spending the focus. Getting 3 still.
Well, mistakes happen, but still the best on both sides, I believe. Only losing 1 shield.
No, still putting 2 through. So
okay, I can't see.
The result was still the same. That looks like a hit crit coming back.
Losing 1 shield. It's a level.
We are on a level playing field, health-wise.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, Gary does have a bit of advantage. He's not stressed, so this could potentially work out favourable for him if he can line this up right.
Ooh, he's going for the Talon.
He is going aggressive there. Pattern Analyzer trigger.
Target lock.
Yep, I like it. Good shout there. Also,
nice Tiger Lock token.
Yes, he does have
the pilot helmet.
He does have some really cool pilot helmet tokens there.
I do like that. Some players surprise you with the cool stuff they bring.
Yeah. Gary's got quite a lot of cool bits. Actually, he's got a really nice Boba Fett.
His movement templates.
Movement dials, yeah.
I've got some Mando ones which I need to get on the table. Looking forward to getting that out, but
yeah,
I haven't played recently, I've been commentating. That's the only thing I've really done recently that's been XP related.
I'm just curious,
what Poe's gonna do?
Does Snap have Poe in ARC, or is it just out?
I believe he does.
I mean, they're rolling as though he is, so that's
and outmaneuver will trigger.
Yes, it will.
I would never have thought outmaneuver would trigger in this game with Poe being an I6, but
yeah. Spend the focus. That is one more damage going through.
That's gonna hurt.
I mean, you say that just because it's I6, it's still. He doesn't. There's not really a huge amount that if Poe's dialed something in that he can sort of readdress that to bring it back. So I think the pilots in the tournament, I think, are going to be the hardest ones to get outmaneuvered triggered on. Is Cavill, because he's got his turret, and potentially Kyle with his turret as well. But it's like the Star Vipers, I think, are going to be quite tricky.
Yeah, both Dallas and
Guri, yeah.
Did I say Dallas? I mean Dalen, isn't it?
You did say Dallas, but I knew who you meant.
Yeah, the red one.
Is this going to trigger a bump?
But he could always BB-8 if it does.
Oh, he can't because he's dialed in a red. That's a K.
Ooh, but then the fun thing is with Poe is he can trigger his ability off using Pattern Analyzer. You can do a linked action with Pattern Analyzer.
Yes, but
so
I don't know
if he wants to double stress himself to really do as much damage as he can.
Which he's not. He's just going Pattern Analyzer target lock.
Probably the safer of the two.
Yeah. And that is range 1.
Oh. Yeah, rerolling the ones that don't hit.
For a focus. That's 3 hits though.
3 hits is still good. Oh, but 2 off.
No, 2 evades. Nice. These are some strong dice from both players.
Snap is rolling like a champ at the moment.
Wow, that's 3 hits back as well.
Oh, but 2
evades.
T70s are evading well this instance.
Yeah, these. I mean, have they dialed down the power of their lasers or something for this one? Is it just more scratching the paintwork?
Well, you know, in Rebels when they're in the academy, the TIE fighters, they have they're set to stun.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's all that's happening in this instance, but it's still going to hurt, well, egos in this case, because Poe's getting hit quite hard by.
Well, I mean, they've both taken the same amount of damage. It's just that obviously Temin has the shield upgrade, which is helpful, but that's a really nice use of
Pattern Analyzer.
Pattern Analyzer, and I believe Temin's ability there.
Well,
or it could just be a standard boost.
It's just Pattern Analyzer because his Temin's ability's in action. So unless he had prime thrusters, he could trigger both. But
he has caught Poe once again.
Oh, poor Poe.
I mean, the action is happening all in that tiny little strip, and wow, that is. What do you do there then? He probably doesn't want to stress himself because he's going to want to do. Well, there's a boost. Get out of range 1. I think that is the right call.
Out range 1 and outmaneuver. All that would do is just hurt.
Yeah, I mean that could potentially. That would have the potential to one shot. So boost.
But then setting him. Poe's going to stress himself, but you're setting Temin up for a really good ion cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Take the iron cannon. Come on, Snap. Do the iron cannon.
No, just going. So is that looks like a crit coming through, and it's
just going for damage. Okay.
Yep. Loose stabilizer. Oh, he does. That is not what you want when you have the ship behind you.
That's just poor Poe.
Yeah. That is disappointing there.
Oh, this is the ultimate Cinderella story. I mean, talk about underdogs. Temmin is just coming in.
Yeah, Temmin is doing great. And you know what, as well, R4 Astromech, I think, is a good choice, just giving him even more blues so that he doesn't have to worry. But
it takes the T70 dial from great to amazing.
Yeah. So that is going to be another damage for loose stabilizer there, because he's just done a bank maneuver.
Yeah.
It does repair it, though.
That is true.
So, I mean, you still get another action in there instead.
That's true.
But still, I think he's got to try and boost around that rock, and then see if he can do a Talon or a K to come back in.
Yeah.
It's not a great position.
I don't think it'll be obstructed as well. I clip a corner.
I think it does clear that obstruction. Oh no, he's using Poe to get that focus. I mean, I understand the reason. Oh, here we go.
Cheeky appearance of
cheeky judge check, yeah. And then making sure that stress goes down. Oh, that's good. That's Poe.
Oh, that's a shame. That's poor Poe.
Yeah. Temmin just coming in and wrecking face there, really. So
you know what that teaches people to do? Play more Snap.
I mean, Snap is great.
Snap is. He's got such a good hunter ability.
Yeah.
He's just I think what I found is when you're playing against people of lower initiative than you can just hunt them and really mess with them because of his boost. But we've seen today that he can really mess with those of higher initiatives, which is quite surprising.
He can throw down with the metaphorical big boys there.
He can.
So, really,
I mean, he took on the leader and he came victorious.
Yeah, really well flown there, Gary. Unfortunate Wes, I think that was a tough matchup, actually. Getting so close.
I think once he got stuck in the corner, I think that was sort of game over for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Fergus, thank you very much for joining us for Game 4 of Round 5.
No worries, thank you for having me. It'd be great to see two T70s on the table, as they're one of my favourite ships to fly.
Absolutely. Well, we've got another cracking game coming up, so guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Link for the Patreon is in the description below, and we will see you next time.